T-Shane, I have to
for next time.
I have to ask, what were you looking at that launched the thought of I shouldn't like this, but you can't control what you like?
Well, like my thing is like this isn't a popular thought,
Okay.
and I don't, and especially while I'm wearing this cool shirt,
Just mark the time. We'll cut wherever this is going to be.
guys. I don't like the guy who made it, and I don't like what he's doing lately.
Okay.
But I like the Cybertruck. I don't want to like it. I can't
Dumbest
help
looking fucking thing.
I love the way it looks.
I drove by one the other day for the first time, like side by side on one. Yeah. It's the stupidest looking thing.
Completely different experience. I had it happen the other day too. I was in a cab. I looked over. I was like, "Oh my god, that's cool."
You know what it looks like to me? It looks like you're in a video game that you don't have the bandwidth to load the frames properly.
Yeah.
So like just loads up the shitty version of it, the low texture quality.
Yeah,
Just-
absolutely.
Disagree fully. I think it looks so cool.
Like
I think it looks like
90s
iRobot.
Windows,
Yeah.
like video games that
Stunt
were
Race
preset.
FX.
I think
Yeah,
it looks like
yeah,
the
stunt
Terminator
bike.
movie with Christian Bale, which is sick.
Actually, I love the look of it too.
Yeah,
Really?
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't- am I alone?
No, I'm with you, dog. Yeah,
like
it feels very Dreamcast.
Yeah.
Like any
Yeah.
race, any.
What's the problem with that? Dreamcast is goddamn ground.
Yeah, but now we have PlayStation 5s and Xbox.
Still,
Like
Dreamcast
there's
way
so
ahead
many.
of its time. I'll even say this guy, one of your favorite games ever is on Dreamcast.
That
Crazy
is
Taxi?
true.
Yeah.
That's
Crazy
right.
Taxi guy?
It's not Crazy Taxi. Guess
No,
again.
It's, what is it called? Vigilante Radio or something?
No,
What's it called?
it's called Jet Set Radio
Jet Set.
Future.
that
It's a
right?
game where you are on rollerblades and you're doing graffiti on the walls. But
What's it
has
on, Otter?
Dreamcast.
Shut your mouth!
I don't know if that wins the argument, but all right. That's
I
fair.
feel like I'm putting out a lot of fires tonight. I really do. I feel like some stuff has come at me and I've been like, ding! I don't know what that is. Just a little hotel bell.
Order up.
The gripes of wrath over there.
Rat, see, you tried it on. Sounds
I
pretty
do like,
good.
it was better than what I came up with. I didn't like the white grapes,
Yeah.
but it's still open if anyone can come up with another one. I got one more bar-related question that I wanted to bring up when we
right.
get the experts in the studio. This isn't really a bar question. It's more about movies. What's the best if you could go hang out in one like TV or movie bar? What would be like the coolest TV movie bar
That's
to hang
no
out?
question for me.
Yeah, what's that?
Cheers.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fair.
Cheers.
Cheers is a good one.
No question.
Okay, yeah. I thought, well, this was my answer, but I also thought we'd have the same answer.
Oh,
Cocktail.
cocktail would be a good
The
one.
movie Cocktail.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Think about it, though.
Groundbreaking.
Cocktail's great. But it was mostly pretty fucking busy.
Yeah. How did they have time to do
Cheers.
all that
Cheers!
plan?
All they did was talk
And all they
They're
did
just
was
hanging
pour beer.
for a couple guys.
Classic.
That's
Couldn't
where
be-
I want to
see,
be.
this is literally like us in what we explained earlier, but as movie bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Exactly to that.
that's a very good point. Are you picturing being there as a worker or as a customer?
Well, worker.
Worker,
Okay,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, that's how I took that question. For
I don't
sure.
even really know what it's like to be a customer at a bar anymore.
I forget.
I'm
like-
always on that side. Like I don't
It's
really
true.
go to bars and drink. So
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Can I throw this one at you? This is more as a customer than it would be as a worker.
Okay.
But I think it would be an interesting night to hang out at the bar from Roadhouse.
Roadhouse?
Do you fight?
No offense, dude. I don't think you really.
I'm in the corner. If there's trouble, I'm getting out of the way. But I'm just watching. I'm just
First
hanging
of all,
out.
we're talking
low-key.
about the good Roadhouse, right?
Of course, I don't want to be in the tiki bar that
The
Conor
double,
McGregor
the
rips
original
apart.
double deuce.
There's no way I want to hang. Although the tiki bar.
Let me tell you something right now, Pete. Anybody can get it, the original double deuce. You can hide in a corner, but somebody's going to grab you. And you better hope Swayze's around. Fucking
yeah.
rip a throat out on your behalf.
Swayze, I'd yell as soon as someone got me. Save me! Save me, Dalton. What's his name?
What-
Dalton? No, what's his
Dalton.
name? Dalton's the
Dalton,
Dalton.
yeah.
Yeah.
Buddy,
that's right.
one of the best scenes ever. When he first starts working at the bar, and three ne'er-do-wells walk in. And they're like, and one of his buddies like, these guys don't look like much. And he's like, oh yeah? Right boot. And he looks down, and the guy's got a little knife sticking out of his right boot. And then Swayze beats the shit out of him. He's like, the guy comes up to him first. He's like, I heard about you, Dalton. I hear you're a real piece of shit. And Dalton just says, opinions vary, and beats the shit out of him. The whole time blocking the boot knife. Ah, boot knife! I clocked it when you walked in.
You gotta watch out for the boot knife. That is a scary thing.
Yeah, it is.
How do you walk though?
Sneaky.
It was just hilarious because it's like you can't walk with a big blade sticking out of the bottom. It just would be awkward. It'd be like
could walk-
walking with a metal flipper.
On flat ground to be okay, but the second you try to go up a stair, you're catching that and going full.
Oh,
I feel like you'd still have to
absolutely.
kind of limp it a bit.
You'd have
You'd
to
have to
walk
be tough.
bow-legged a little bit
Yeah.
too, right? Because you wouldn't want to swipe the inside of your other leg with the knife.
Oh, imagine
So
you got an
you'd
itch on the
walk-
back.
Right? You just forget about it there.
My Achilles.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and at that point, I think we all agree that's not worth the trouble.
No,
No,
just
definitely not.
carry a knife, asshole.
Yeah, the only way the boot knife is good is if you just have a regular boot and then right before the fight you put the knife in.
Yeah.
You'd have to like carry it around as a knife
And
go,
then,
hold
like,
on a sec,
absolutely.
guys. I
And
got
that,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. At that point, you're like, what do you mean, just a second?
I'm not letting you put your knife in the. Actually, I'm gonna let you put it in because it's way worse than if you had it in your hand.
I love that
With a
movie.
weapon.
The movie Roadhouse, the original, is just an absolute beauty, though.
Oh my god, it's Swayze anything really.
Yeah. The guy, what's his name? Sam Elliott, as we were talking about
Oh,
before.
Yes, that's right.
all coming full
Introduces
circle.
himself in a fight where he cock punches somebody.
yeah. It's a good move. I learned that from him. That's my opener now too.
Yep.
Cock punch. I yell at
Absolutely.
him.
Cock punch. We're not for sale.
Cock punch.
Cock punch.
Say. Alright, that's fair. All right, you got one auto? What bar would you go hang out at? I feel like you'd have something weird. I feel like you get a weird answer.
Oh, probably the bar from the movie Hackers. Half pipes and stuff all around it.
That actually,
Now that you mentioned that, actually sounds pretty sick.
yeah, I changed my answer to that.
Did I kind of nail it?
Yeah, that's it. That'd be awesome.
What a pull.
That was not an insult. I
No.
just kind of
No,
nailed
yeah,
it.
that's pretty sick.
I was gonna pick Patty's Pub, but your answer is way better.
Yeah. Patty's Pub would be a weird one.
It would be fun. Like
White
That'd be
trash
super
people fighting.
weird.
you sit in a corner and something crazy is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Similar to Roadhouse, less danger.
yeah, less action too though.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, weirder smells.
You?
Definitely Roadhouse.
Roadhouse, yeah.
In the corner in the back, just chilling out.
Just chilling in the back.
Not in any trouble. I don't want any trouble.
What's that guy's story over there? He's a pervert.
Don't mind me. I'll just be jacking it in the corner. Is that cool? I figured that kind of thing's allowed around.
He's
here.
actually not really into fighting.
He just likes all the grunts for some reason.
Grunt work.
Plus, you get to watch Jeff Healy play every night, which is pretty sick.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
who doesn't want that?
Fair. That's fair. I appreciate that attitude. I deserved every bit of that.
Another night of Jeff Healy. No wonder everybody's fighting each other to death.
This is night 7 featuring Healy.
Hold your guitar right, you fuck.
You know, it's been 48 nights in a row that Jeff Healy's played at this band, and the people are just fighting each other harder and harder.
To be fair, he can't see any of it.
No.
He
That's
has
why
no
they
idea.
put chicken wire up in front of them.
He has no idea what's going on with
They're
it.
like, we don't want people to stop throwing their beers. We just don't want them to hit Jeff while he's playing.
All right, that's fair. All right. I can't think of another better answer. The only other answer I had was a little creepy. I wouldn't mind going, if I could be younger, I wouldn't mind going to the old Bayside, whatever they call that diner from
Oh, the Max.
From Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
Yeah,
It
that
seems
would
like
be-
everyone's having a good
Oh,
time
if we're
there.
talking
Yeah.
diners, then you can lock me in, table for one, at none other than Beverly Hills' 90210 Peach Pit, run by Nat and my boy Brandon Walsh.
Okay.
Absolutely iconic diner. If I gotta pick a diner, I'm going the Peach Pit.
Yeah.
Respect.
Oh, that place was awesome.
Man, that brought something out of you.
It did.
A lot of shit went down there, dude.
I should have said diner to start with. I
A
apologize.
lot of people grew up at the pit.
Not me. I feel like I got younger.